Sorry, my phone just like lit up and I was like, is this important or is this spam text? I'm so sorry, y'all. Hello, my name is Brandon. I am your host and game master for tonight's episode of Tales of the Skytorn here on Player Hater Gaming. Now, before we dig into tonight's episode, why don't we go ahead and knock out some real quick announcements. If you have not done so, do us a huge favor. Head over to our link tree and hit up our various URLs enclosed within. I promise, it's not a trap. It's not a mimic URL. It's real, and you can follow us there. You can get links just like to our YouTube if you're watching us on Twitch, or to our Twitch if you're watching us on YouTube. Make sure you follow both, just in case, technology happens. Another thing you do is find our Instagram there, where you can get updates on what's going on with us. Also, you can find our Discord, where you can come join us, share memes, talk live, share snacks, play some D&D, and in general, have a great time and build a really fun community. And, you can't do something like this without the right kind of sponsors. And we've tried looking all over. We've looked up, we've looked down, we've looked left, and we've looked right. But I gotta say, there's one that really spoke out to my heart here. One that went out to all the adventurers. And, they gave me a little bit of a read here to give to you guys to help bring forth their product into your knowledge. So tell me, are you an adventurer who needs gold now? Are you sitting on a magical loot you can't identify until the next long rest? Well, don't wait. Call ADV Funding. It's Adventurers Deserve Victory. It's your gold. Use it when you need it. If you're a brave hero who's covered gold from a quest reward, you're owed from a dragon's hoard, or even a shady noble who promised exposed intent of payment, call ADV Funding. 877 gold now. 877 gold now. It's your gold. Use it when you need it. Don't let bureaucratic paperwork or stingy dungeon masters delay your hard-earned treasure. Whether it's bounty gold, quest stipends, or loot shares, still pending party vote, we'll get your coin in their hand faster than a rogue with expertise and sleight of hand. That's right, 877 gold now. So call ADV Funding. 877 gold now. 877 gold now. Thank you, ADV Funding, for making sure adventurers always get paid. Now, before we move on with the final of our announcements, do a little scene change magic. If you direct your attention to the top corner to where you can see in all the players' window boxes a familiar D4 shape. If that number does not say 3, do them a favor, spend some channel points, give them some assistance. They may need it, they may not need it. Who knows? Spooky season is here and upon us. Anything can happen. But if you wish to have a more direct role in influencing the story, we have that chance for you in 2 ways. You can choose to place a card from the deck of situations onto the stack to be used, or you could pull a card from the stack, and I will do my absolute best to ensure it gets used this session. I also keep a track of names so I can give you a shout out when that card is played. So, with everything accounted for and everything done, why don't we go ahead and let's sail right into tonight's episode of Tales of the Skytorn.
In the year 208 PT, a world once grounded by tradition and mystery was forever altered. The events leading to the tearing and uprooting of the lands have faded into legend, leaving us with a mystifying era known only as post-Torn. Player Hater Gaming welcomes you to the realm of Ulthana, where our journey takes us high above the clouds, into a realm of wonder and peril, a world composed of dozens of floating islands, each a unique culture unto itself, safe from the dangers lurking below. In this world of soaring islands and untold mysteries, danger lurks in every corner. Heroes and adventurers are born out of necessity, where the unknown has a way of finding its way into even the most tranquil of places. Meet our heroes who will shape the destiny of the Skytorn realm. Dragix, the unlikely but unyielding paladin, a beacon of virtue and strength. Red, the talented sorceress, wielding the elements with unmatched prowess. Eva, the warlock, possesses supernatural prowess, fueled by a pact of unknown origin and intent. Lovikazan, the indomitable barbarian, a force of nature and raw power. And lastly, the Doctor, the masterful wizard, unlocking the secrets of the arcane with every incantation. These 5 souls, each with their own path, will converge in a tale of adventure, wonder, and intrigue. Join them as they explore uncharted territories and uncover the secrets of this realm. Welcome to Tales of the Skytorn.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and dig into our episode. Over the last few sessions, we have tuned in and watched as the crew stumbled into a long-forgotten, I wouldn't say section of land, I'll just call it a floating building. Through whatever magical means that keeps it afloat, it seemed to be, once inspected, on the fritz, as it was sometimes below the cloud ocean, sometimes above it. But as luck would have it, they crossed their paths with it. Getting their resident artificer and some other hands to help out with the runes and mechanisms within, they were able to not only get the keep cleared of disuse, molded food, overgrown vegetation, basically beautify the entire place. They were also able to ensure they could control it. And Antha was able to roll the skill checks necessary to basically have a arcane tether to the ship itself, to where it stays right about the center of the keep, stays about 100 feet from the back of the ship. So there's about probably 50, 40 feet at any given time if you're standing on like the edge of the platform island. Also, a lot of interesting events and knowledge found within. This keep seemingly to belong to some sort of ruling class behind the public figures. Tracing down the lore in the library, the accounts and records kept there, they're able to mostly piece together that whoever did own this keep and whoever were the powerful figures of House Sashwin, though they are no more, how far do the echoes of that leadership still resonate in this modern era? Some of you recognizing family crests, maybe some slight variations over the decades had happened. Some of you recognizing very familiar things. But with the keep fixed up, mechanisms working as intended, and free of any weave technology, always a big plus for the group to find such things can be levitated. But what is the limit of the size? To be discovered. But I do believe you were heading back on your path to the Braystone Chain, one of the few islands that really held a strong connection to the Pantheon, despite the fact that it is divided and there's not a lot of heavy influence. You still have your clerics, you have your paladins, you have individuals who have that faith-based magic. So they haven't abandoned the realm, but they are certainly hindered. So I will open it up to the crew as a whole as you are beginning back on your trek to the Braystone Chain. What are y'all getting into?
I'm going for chaos.
I believe that there was going to be a girls' night with drinks.
There was.
Yes.
Yes, there was.
Girls' night, girls' spa night.
Yes.
Yes.
So I will just give a friendly reminder. You hired enough crew to where none of you have to do anything. The only real person needs to be around is Drakix. Even then, you can be like, Galen, take us to the Braystone Chain.
Do the thing.
Yeah. Red's
Alright.
going to be concentrating on imbuing her dagger the whole day.
Got it.
Yep.
And as you do so, you do notice, I'm going to get rid of some of these tokens because they need to be back on the ship. Galen, see you later. That's it. Okay. I will say, Red, as I'm sure you would be made aware of, or made yourself aware, one of the two.
Yep.
You would have figured out all the rooms in the keep, and one on the second floor does seem to have some utensils that can help with your progress.
Excellent. Yes, she'll go
So-
do that.
With that, you're going to get a chance to add days to your work when you focus.
Yes.
So your first hurdle is to make an Arcana check.
Great. Okay. I forgot to change it from Exodus's, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Red just rolled with a pink and purple dice. That's a 15.
Okay, so with a 15, that puts you in the 1d4 range.
Uh-huh.
So roll a d4.
Okay. All right. It's a 3.
Okay, you can have 3 days.
Sweet.
You are just something about the tools given to you and maybe some like default enchanting instructions left behind. Nothing crazy, nothing like, real deep lore, but enchanting 101, basically,
Right.
They
Gotta
speak
get
to
it.
her.
Yeah.
They told her, this is what you do. You're doing it silly. You're taking the long way. This is the shortcut.
I will say, is anybody else spending time in this room?
I imagine Doc's commandeered one of the spare rooms into a semi-study alchemy lab kind of scenario.
Okay. So you have 2 rooms upstairs you could take, but getting back to the question I asked, in that case, Red, during probably like a lunch break or something like that, you kind of, I would imagine curiosity would wander a bit. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely.
You do check out the armored mannequins that are there, and while the armor on them is mundane, you do see like the beginnings of enchantments, and it starts to like connect that's why they have this here. The tools here weren't to forge or smith or anything like that. They were to engrave, they were to inspect, they were to repair, enchant.
Hell yeah. She's gonna be spending a lot of time in this room.
Rest of you?
Zahn is probably making gardens outside.
Okay.
Spending some
yeah.
time doing that. Seeing what she can potentially grow. Why are you laughing?
I just realized what his name was.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I saw it and I had to chuckle.
Great. Yeah, I feel like she's going to try and make some more of that tea as well. Not that we really need it anymore, but it's always just, handy to have.
Well, feel free to import and drop any gardening images you wish onto the map.
Yes.
So Red's got that. Jax, are you on the ship or are you staying in the keep?
He would do this on the keep.
Okay.
Because stone walls.
Okay. What are you doing?
He's going to meditate and try to, I would say soothe the beast, but really just put the beast in its corner in order to take control. At the same time, argue with his ancestor, because he's a dude.
Okay.
And he would also let Doc, Zahn, actually let everybody know about the fact that he's going to do this, just in case he were to break through the door. At least they're prepared and ready to put him down on the ground, if need be.
Doc will give Zahn his cane that has a silver raven skull on it, so she can use it against him.
Just a shillelagh with a silver skull on it.
Knowing that, then she would probably wait outside his door just as I am here to stop anything at the fastest time possible.
Yeah.
Zahn bonk.
Yes.
Okay.
Zahn is ready for
We're
Zonk.
talking about Were Dragon, yeah?
Yes.
I'll wait outside too.
Let me.
I feel like she has a notepad and ready to just draw. Look at how you look when you're done. You
Okay.
look stupid.
Let me see here. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
I don't know if I want to do physical or do
It's your call.
digital. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to do digital right now.
All right.
That's a 23. But I'm going to do a D4 just for the hell of it.
Okay.
That's a 26. I like that number.
Okay. With a 26, as you take the time to kind of sit on the ground, cross your legs, control your breathing, look inward, you do begin to feel this kind of slipping sensation in your mind. And before you completely just untether and fall, do you choose to sever that tether and fall?
You see, knowing him, he's gonna do it because he feels like if he has the tether, both the wolf and his ancestor are gonna think that he's holding himself back.
Okay. You remove that which holds you to your earthly body, and you are removed from that. Your consciousness leaves the body, and almost like that Doctor Strange float, you watch yourself come out of the body. And as you are pulled back, it's almost like this inverse of a sphere starts behind you and it wraps around you in this absolute darkness. But it doesn't last. As soon as it shuts, it's gone. And you are standing in about shin deep red liquid amongst a literal endless field, flat, of fallen over castles, coin, crowns, statues of platinum, just this endless trove of treasures. And not far in front of you, probably about 50, 60 feet, is the most complete section of a structure that there is, just slightly off kilter. with kind of just the 3 walls, and then a singular throne with a humanoid shape upon it.
He's going to walk forward.
Okay.
His hands, as always, going to rest directly on the pommels of both rapiers at his waist. Because he's always going to be armed. It does not matter where he is. He always has his armor on as well as his weapons on hand. Even if he doesn't use them, they are there ready to be used. And he walks straight, does not deviate, does not care about the gold, the crowns, any of the buildings currently. He came with a purpose. He is straight for that purpose.
As you head up, there is that familiar human with the glowing dragon slit eyes, very gaunt cheekbones, very scrawny. And you can see the clothes that they once wore were regal, but they are now sagging and tattered. You can see now this individual is chained to the throne. Oh. Came back.
For a purpose.
Good. Purpose can drive us. Purpose can make us do many things.
That they do.
What is your purpose?
To learn and to control.
What are you looking to control?
That mutt, which I'm pretty sure is out there, sitting at the edge. Because this is your domain. At this point, he actually turns and looks. Control him. Learn from you. The things that I don't know. The things that I could do.
Takes his hand. He flicks, and you feel this force just permeate through you as out your back you feel something is ripped. And you hear behind you.
He just slowly turns and that's where you were, Mutt.
Roll initiative.
Okay. This is gonna be entertaining. I feel so bad for Zon right now. God knows what she's gonna be hearing in a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry, there's a plan.
Mm-hmm. Why do I feel like Zon's just there, and all of a sudden she hears a small voice. Oh, he's fighting. This is interesting. And I just see her quarry in the corner, just oh. But I got a 17 for mine.
Okay. You go first. Actually,
Alrighty.
no. On initiative count 20.
Mm-hmm.
In your mind, I need to know what you think of the doctor. In your chorus of just instincts of the picture that comes in your head when the word the doctor, that name is spoken.
Knowledge. The first thought that Drac has when it comes to Doc is, out of everything, just the pure essence of it is a library, a picture of a librarian. It's, you go to them, hey, I need some, I need to know not something about this thing. He knows where to find it, he knows it, or something of that nature. That is who it is. He embodies knowledge in
Okay.
Drax's mind.
Doctor, roll initiative.
Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. Now you're all gonna know what he thinks of you all.
7 total.
7
That
total.
sounds about right.
Okay.
Knowledge doesn't fight.
I went from a +1 to a +2, so.
How best to describe this? As you are working in your study, Doctor,
Mhm.
you're unsure of what it is, but you just feel something kind of tingling at the back of your neck. And to help encapsulate this scene, you show up in Drax's mind, and as you try and figure out what's going on, you're wearing a
It's also
long,
chibi
deep
version.
blue robe.
It's chibi version.
You're about 2 feet tall, and you have this long, like regal hair, this thick white beard, and you have like 4 books in your hands.
I looked at Dragix. The fuck did you bring me into?
Drac is not even looking at you. He's looking at the mongrel, the mutt in front of him. You just see Drac at this moment just drawing his 2 rapiers in hand, running forward, and one of them turns into lightning. And that is it. He's not even paying attention to what else is happening around him. He's just
Okay.
mutt.
You run in.
And that would be it, because it is an action to use wield the storm.
Okay. And your bonus action.
With this bonus action, nothing, because wait a minute, hold on. What is this one again?
I have to like shake my dice tray to find my D4s.
Okay. I need a charisma saving throw.
With your bonus
18.
action?
Yes, infernal challenge.
Oh, that's a fail.
You offer a creature a compelling challenge. If you have no allies within 5 feet of you, choose one creature within range who can see and hear you. They must succeed on the charisma saving throw or answer your challenge and fight you. For the duration, I gain a +2 bonus to my AC.
Okay.
The target has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you.
Okay.
And the first time the target tries to move away from you on a turn, they must succeed on a charisma saving throw, or their speed becomes 0 until the start of their next turn.
Oof.
It's concentration for up to 1 minute.
Okay. It's the creature's turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to answer your duel.
Mm-hmm.
Say 21 to hit.
No, my AC currently is 23 due to challenge.
All right. I'd say 29 to hit.
Okay, that one hits.
You take 6 points of magical slashing damage as it uses its claws to swipe at you.
That is fair.
For a moment, I was really freaked out because there was just like the hint of a paw or a tail in the top corner of Nutmeg's camera feed. And I was like, good Lord, as someone broken in holding her captive.
I also rolled a 13 for my con save, so I'm still maintaining concentration.
Okay. Doctor, It's your
I have
turn.
no idea what the hell is going on at this point.
Nope.
You see,
Werewolf.
okay, I will explain this in the way that he would end up understanding, because he would know about the fact that he has already been within his mind and seen his ancestor as well as the mutt. Instantly, he sees a wolf version of Drac in the red liquid that is snarling, that has already tried to slash at him, which would be the personification of werewolf Drac. And where he was standing is a old regal looking man with dragon eyes who is just staring at Drac's back. And is
So-
also currently chained to the seat.
As my action, I imagine I'm within 300 feet of this creature.
Yes.
I'm going to expend 6 of my hit dice and cast Heartseeker.
Okay.
So what this does is I need to roll to hit, and if I hit this creature, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay, this will be fun.
Okay. Plus 11 makes that a 24.
That hits.
Okay. So since I hit, I get to expend all of those 6 hit dice, which is 66 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be the piercing damage the creature takes.
Oh, okay.
So, math.
Speaking of, I need to get my calculator ready because I ain't no way I'm doing all this math.
All right. That is going to be 25 piercing damage to him. Once lodged into the creature, the bloody arrow that I had fired, made of Doc's essence, burrows towards its heart, rendering it vulnerable to further attacks. At the start of the creature's next turn, it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
On failure, creatures score critical hits on a 19 or 20 on the attack roll. At the start of each of the creature's turn after that, it must repeat the con save, or the critical hit range on the attack against the creature increases by 1.
Holy smokes. What book is this from?
This is from Grimm's Hollow. You approved this one, Brandon. I went through before taking it.
I
and
know I
asked you-
did, but I just couldn't remember what book it came from.
Grimm's Hollow. The creature must succeed the saving throw 3 times, not consecutively, just 3 times
Mm-hmm.
to remove the effect.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. I've got that damage recorded, and we'll go from there. I'm just gonna put like a tick mark next to its name on initiative, so we can both know, all know where we're at. So we're at basically 1 stack right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would say a plus for that, and then a tick for each turn that it goes through. This way, the pluses mark the successes.
This is what I needed that ruby for.
Gotcha.
Which technically, since this is not reality, you don't have to worry about using up a ruby.
It doesn't expend it, actually.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep. All right, Drakix. Pick 3 allies.
Oh.
And tell me what they look like in your mind.
Oh. Okay. Okay. In this moment, Red shows up. But wait, hold on. It's
Oh
getting
shit.
better.
Oh shit.
Red shows up in a fiery form, but the air and everything around her is almost burning and melting due to the amount of power that exudes out of her body.
Okay.
Yes.
We have
Red, as you are taking a small break, getting some food, looking around a room, you're like, oh gosh, just
Mhm.
chanting. Oh.
Right.
And then there's just a quick little daydream. For you, could be seconds.
Yep.
For here, you just
It's almost actually when she appears, it's almost as if reality, like this place, melted and she formed out of it.
There you go.
Eva. When Eva appears, it is almost as if all of the sound is just disappears. There is no sound, no nothing, and there is almost a ethereal shadow of where her essence is, as if like she is always there, but at the same time it feels like she's an anchor point.
Got it. So Eva, as you are putting Cass down for an afternoon nap, you don't have to sleep. So for you, imagine you're probably scouring through some of the books that were recently brought to your attention because the lore be Lauren. And Lord be Lauren. And as you're reading it, you just keep thinking like, man, I know it's lore and family trees and history, but this is just so dry and thick. There's just this not so much sleep, there's like boredom and a quick daydream before there's just silence amongst the vacuum of sound that was the expression of this heat and flame. It's just there's not even the snarling of the creature or the breathing of those present allies as you find yourself in this strange space, Eva. But without realizing what's going on, you instantly recognize the interesting mental avatars of your allies.
You definitely see Chibi Doc. You're like right next to him too.
Chibi Doc.
It's like
I love it.
It's like out of the placement for you guys, it would be the throne. To the left would be Doc. To the right would be Ava. At the bottom of the stairs would be Red. Then it's me in the front. And now I don't know which way I want to go with the last two.
You have one more to choose from.
I know, that's the problem. I don't know
I'm
which way I
sorry.
could go. Like,
You're
I
not
could go
gonna get
either way.
Galen?
Listen, in all honesty, I have all three of you to choose from.
Just
And-
wanted to make sure you weren't forgetting that
No.
he didn't say
It's-
PCs, he said allies.
I know.
Allies, yeah.
You could also pull Breeze.
I could pull Breeze. In all honesty,
No, we
it's
can't.
really the
No, you
three.
can't.
Oh.
Huh?
No, you can't.
Oh. Ah, shit. That makes me worried.
No, you know why you can't.
Oh yeah, I can't. I don't remember him.
No.
Yeah.
So he's not even an option. If
No.
I remembered him, I
Yep.
could, but no. So there would be like almost like a small breeze in that moment, just like to see like he would, but then it disappears automatically. It's like it doesn't form anything. But for the last one, this one is going to be the most impactful for him because directly behind the mutt, out of the treasure piles, comes the quietest appearance out of you all. All of you have had like some kind of impact in order to draw attention. This one, there is nothing. He just crawls right out of the treasure pile, slowly. And he stands up full, and he would instantly realize, because this one, out of everybody, Galen would know exactly, moment that he sees me in full combat form, that not even thinking, would know like, okay, this is what I have to do. Galen is directly behind the mutt and just ready to go at any second.
All right. I'll roll for Galen. Red and Eva, do me a favor, and let's see some initiative.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, let's see. No fucking way. All right. Jesus fucking Christ.
That is so.
Wow. All right, cool. By the way, I just changed my dice. Just
that
changed
embodies
them.
his thought process of who she is so much.
All right. Unfortunately, this happened on initiative count 20. So.
She goes last. Excellent.
Sorry.
You're fine. Fine.
But between the dexterities, I think Eva beats the tiebreaker.
No.
Oh, Dragix does. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
he's got
do.
higher dex because I've only got a 16.
It doesn't matter about mine because of the fact that I took the swashbuckler. My charisma gets added.
Yep.
So therefore mine becomes a 6.
Oh yeah, easily.
All right. Dragix, your turn.
Since Galen's behind him, flanking.
Okay.
And we're gonna do wield the
What is your mental image? What's Galen armed with?
Galen is actually armed with his weapons.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, let me reiterate that. With his weapons and everything that he would need for his entire skill repertoire.
Okay.
So
as
his
Galen
ma-
has pulled into this, you immediately notice there is a long leather-braided whip in his left hand and a rapier in his right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's supposed to be at advantage.
This
That's a
hair
20.
Genasi don't play.
That is a nat 20.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
I was gonna say, I believe the audience has a question. Are you gonna go for it?
We're going for it.
All right. What it?
That is another nat 20
Ugh.
for 29. That is back to back.
Just max all the dice, all the damage.
That
Yeah,
is
at this
so.
point.
That is technically 4. So that'd be 32 plus 5. Well, no, because we're doubling the 5s as well. So that is
Okay.
42.
Well, I had a whole lot more planned for this encounter,
Gonna be the way to go.
but wow. Okay then. The dice tell a story.
Oh,
So
and
let's-
also, this is all going to be radiant damage.
Yeah.
But it comes down
Well,
as
just-
lightning.
I need a minute. Can we do an ad break? I need a second.
You were muted when you said yes.
I need a minute. I need like 3 to 5 minutes, please.
Our DPS is a little too high since the level up, guys.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Dice tell a story, but I need to make sure the
Hold on.
story is correctly told.
Hold on. Before we go, in order to make sure the fact that everybody understands this is just weapon damage. This is not being included with sneak attack,
Sneak attack.
or divine
Yeah.
smites.
So we're gonna do the math on our ad break to add into this.
Full
Um,
ad break?
I think he needs a full ad break. Just because.
nah,
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
do
Hey,
full ad
y'all.
break.
Thank
Thank
you so much for tuning in so far. We're gonna take a full blown ad break because I gotta go put my brain back to fuck together. We'll see you in about 7 minutes. We're gonna try and run 2 ads. This way pre-rolls stay turned off. All right. See you guys in a bit. Fuck. welcome back. I said a whole lot of math and maybe totally didn't have a nosebleed. We're good. So,
Yeah.
all right, dice tell a story. So we're going to tell a story. Levikazan, as you are guarding the door with Foster, there's the sound of the room being turned, like furniture being flipped over. There's the sound of like someone fighting, like wrestling heavily in the room.
She looks over to Foster. Should we be concerned about that? I feel like we should be concerned about that.
I think we're supposed to be concerned that he was going to get out, but this is probably what leads up to him getting out, so probably yeah.
Right.
That's what I want to see.
Son will go in slowly.
You open the door, and there is Drakix at about an extra 2 feet of height and about an extra 100 pounds of pure muscle. And he charges both of you. And both hands grab you on the skull. The immediate there is contact, your consciousness is ripped from your body.
Oh, great.
No.
What do they look like in your mindscape, Drakix?
Okay. Zahn, muscle incarnate, is a giant.
Tell me she has
50
watermelons.
She has she's 15 feet tall. Her armor, actually, I'm sorry, no. Her clothes do have the markings in portions, especially around the thighs because of everything, pertaining to watermelons.
Yes.
And also, when she appears, a forest completely takes over the area behind her.
Got it.
That's cool.
Foster,
Oh, jeez.
similar to Galen, comes out of the actual gold and treasure. A crown stays on her head. Like it just naturally sat there and does not come off. But when she comes up, it's almost as if whatever is in her way moves to give her the most direct path to her goal.
Got it. Okay.
And there are also maybe 2 chipmunks behind her that are currently trying to stuff as much gold into her pockets as possible. But yeah, that's about it.
Got it. So, as the two of you find yourselves here, you immediately understand that you have been pulled here for the benefit of your friend. And there's already this kind of reduction in time. You're not sure if it's your own ability to perceive things has been heightened to a new degree, or if just everything around you is happening slower. But you do notice all of you and all of your allies you can see are moving normally. But the creature, you're watching as like its hind legs are slightly bending. You can see every little tense of the muscles as it's about to pounce, and it's dragging on and on. And all of you just have this instinctual link. Strike. So I'm just going to go down as I see you all, but Drakix is last. So, Levikazan, as you are here, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Familiar male hand. Oh, come on now. Show them what for.
Yeah, she'll go into a fucking rage
Yes.
and run at this thing. Reckless, screw up, and master all the shit on it.
There's no need to roll. I've already
Yep.
calculated the damage.
Perfect.
Foster.
Yeah, she sees the two of them, Drax and the Mutt, head to head, and out of thin air just pulls a line of shadow and throws it at the Mutt as she runs to Drakex, because that's the path that's been cleared.
Okay. Eva.
Less of an attack.
Pause on you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
want
lied.
them to.
I
want
lied.
them to-
You're last.
yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Let them do their thing. Please.
Red.
Yeah.
Right, it figures your big bad would be moving like they're made of jello, and she lights herself more on fire.
More? There's more?
Yes.
More.
There's always more.
Yep.
No.
And she kind of makes this go up, yes.
When she tries pulling more fire,
Mhm.
an actual volcano erupts behind her, fueling that fire.
All right.
And she points up to the sky and then pulls her hand down in a fist, and a column that is centered directly on the Mutt of flame and radiant energy. It's divine fire.
Got it.
Comes down directly on it.
So let me get Docs, and I'm going to do some narration, and I'm going to... Nope. Let me get Docs and Dracus's. Doc.
Blight. So Doc will grab a bunch of necrotic energy from himself and send a tidal wave at this creature.
Okay. Dracux.
Drac is currently in its face. It is the plain rapier. Comes in first to slam directly into the paw, its front paw that's still on the ground as it's
Okay.
trying to get up. And then the second one comes through in a backhanded grab and goes straight through both of its elbows in the process. And is looking them dead in the eye and just goes, "This is who I am.
Okay.
I have far more strength than you, so you will be mine." As he goes and cuts right through.
Red, as you bring that fist down,
Mhm.
the spell begins to compress inward on itself, and it makes itself smaller and denser and more potent as it comes down to find a pinprick of a bit of energy as it comes down. Levikazan, you are rushing in. You take 2 big steps and this big overhead swing, but you're like still 10, 15 feet from the creature, but something within you says, now. Strike now. As you come over, that cosmic streak of a pure night sky follows behind it and releases this thick crescent of just pure, pulled into this realm, emotion and instinct. It's not just rage, it is survival. It's wrestling with your brother. It's getting lessons from your father and your mother. It is everything you took to survive and strive and one day lead your people, pulled into the physical realm. And it goes for it. And you watch as the flame and this instinct collide and they spiral into a tornado. And they actually go past the beast as their direction is turned off. And this essence of shadow, this thin short sword, hits it as it curves back around and sweeps up this necrotic wave from Doc before all of it punches the
What does
back
Galen do?
of Drax's getting there. Punches the back of Drax's blade You feel that power, Drac. And you're like, you're going. You can't see it. But Red and her fucking 80 billion perception kills. You can see Galen isn't holding, he's holding the handle of one whip. But as he has extended it outward, it has moved into 4 and is tethered to Beast in its location.
Right, I may need to borrow that later.
All of these strikes just obliterate the creature in a total worth of 307 points of damage.
Good
The
lord,
creature is
okay.
completely obliterated. But left behind, almost floating in the air, is this tear of its essence, its consciousness, its soul. And as it tries and begins to reform in this weakened state, Eva, what do you do?
He will walk up to Drakic, because she's behind him, and puts a hand on his shoulder before walking past him up to this consciousness.
Mhm.
And she sort of stares down at it like it's beneath her, which is not typical for Eva.
Yeah. She's got that BME right now, the big mom energy.
I have allowed you freedom because Drac allowed you freedom. Submit before I take it from you.
All right. That is a 3 on the dice. You feel you have successfully thralled this consciousness.
She'll turn around, kind of back to Drac. Put your mutt in place.
And it just floats over to you, Dracix. As it does, it reforms into that full wolf form. But this time, its paws are scaled in this pearlescent blue. And its eyes are pure white. And it just circles around you and takes a sit. And as if to signify the completion of this submission, upon the kind of the plop of its behind on the floor, in your various places, to you, maybe half a second, if that. Just as quickly and just intense as it was, you know you can hang on to it. It doesn't leave your memory. But I'll leave it to you how you want to react. Was it truly a dream? Was it some strange shared hallucination? What happened? But for those of you in immediate proximity, with Vikazan and Foster, there's just a very confused, normal-sized Dracix with his hand on your skulls.
He just slowly
Swats it away.
lets go. You guys okay?
We're fine. Are you fine?
Okay.
You good?
Feel better.
Yeah, you got a puppy now.
Is there like an actual dog in the room?
No.
Okay.
But you may treat your curse as completely under your control and command.
Ooh.
Yay!
maybe
No more
just-
bloodbaths.
Hell yes.
Thanks to the incredible rolls, incredible role play, and the talents of your teammates,
Mm-hmm.
you have, as one, conquered this.
Nice.
Drac would, in this moment in time, just to feel the new, like the proper transformation,
Mm-hmm.
because it's been forced upon him before,
Yeah.
and it was more wolf than him.
Mm-hmm.
So at this moment, in front of these two, he would actually take a deep breath and slowly let the essence out to feel
Okay.
how his new form out.
Okay. So two of you watch as scales are basically molted off and replaced by fur.
Oh god.
And
oh
his
god.
already elongated snout doesn't change too much, but it does kind of, turn to that canine end. His fangs grow sharper. His eyes grow yellow.
Drac, stay with us. It's okay.
He's just now like flexing his hand and everything in the moment, just like cracking his shoulders on his neck. He just looks over and just grins, like, it's me.
Hell yes.
Zon's like holding up Doc's cane, like, you sure?
And immediately he just shifts right back. I'm sure.
Can you just do that whenever?
Maybe after some more practice. It's only now because I was kind of needing to take that bloodbath in order to contain it. So
Mhm.
this was the ideal time to do this before that, as it could be at its full, and I could either take it out and make it mine, or learn its strength and then try it again next month.
Glad you did that now.
Yeah, glad it worked.
Yeah, that too.
Could have gone differently, you know.
Very.
It really could have. Mhm.
Just a quick note for you, Eva.
Mm-hmm.
As you come back into consciousness, there's just this little ping in your mind on the second floor,
Mhm.
slightly to your right.
I imagine she doesn't have much time to deal with that because Red is going to come find her right now, and they're going to their room.
Red got turned on all of a
Yep.
sudden.
Sure did.
Well, before you two fade to black,
Oh god.
Eva,
Yes.
once per day, because you were the one that truly enthralled the creature, you may use locate creature without casting a spell slot, without expending material components, but your target can only be Drakix.
That's fun.
Hey, at least then we know. I go missing somewhere.
I was gonna say, I have a GPS tracker on you
Yeah,
guys.
you're on a leash now.
There's like a
Good
Dragon's
boy.
Lojack.
Look, out of all
You
of us,
low
Drac-
jacked Drakix. What was that,
out of all
Doc?
of us- Out of all of us, Dracus is the most likely to go missing.
That is true. No, really? Really? It's Doc and then Drac?
For completely different reasons.
Different reasons. Different reasons entirely, yeah. We lost
Anybody
Doc.
who built-
Check the libraries. We lost Drakix. Check the gambling halls. What was that,
somebody
Red?
say that there's money? Yes, let's go make sure.
Anybody who goes past Red and Eva's room, there's like this red handkerchief just tied to the doorknob, and the doorknob is closed. Yep.
There you go.
She makes a mental note to ask Galen about the whip later.
As the camera pans to Galen, semi asleep over the helm. Oh
God, that's the last time I drink at breakfast.
Nope.
For at least 2 or 3 days, it is.
Yeah.
Not even. It's just extra strength.
2 or 3 days.
I'm not drinking anymore. It's extra strength.
We're gonna create a custom feat, and it's just called Locate Dracix.
Works for me. Alrighty then. Rest of the day goes on without issue. And how did you guys? I'm guessing did you just split the food reserves to what you think you would need for the remainder of the journey and bring that here?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So 'cause this place has better storage overall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once it got cleaned out, which was done over the 10-day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Doc would like teleport people back and forth throughout the time. Like they hold the crates, I get them over here with them.
Gotcha.
You just load Zon up with as much, like, 600 pounds that she can carry and just warp her over.
They just do that 4-way tie knot to where it like the holds itself up, and then it just like, keep adding things to you.
Yep.
Yeah, because Vortex Warp doesn't specify that they don't get the stuff they carry doesn't get
It's
transferred.
just the upside down pyramid of crates on top of Zon. Or no, what is that? Cindy Lou Who in the beginning when all the presents were around her and he had to
Oh
move
my
one of them out of the way to see her face.
Yes, that.
Beefy Cindy Lou Who.
Oh.
Boy.
Well, that's that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did my thing. Or at least part of it. I still have to do the learning aspect. But the controls done.
Yeah.
Controls done.
So, trying to check and see. I need to flip back different map real quick. So you're 17 days in on your journey, but you're only 7 days of travel in.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Because of the 10-day break to get the island going.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, unless there is anything anyone wants to accomplish outside of enchanting, fixing up gardening, checking over the keep, maybe doing things around there, we can move forward a bit in time and have you guys arrive today.
That's fine with me.
How many days
Any
is that?
objections? I believe it was going to be
I think it was a 20-day to get there.
It was a fortnight to get there, so 20 days.
Mhm.
Let's see if Drakic. Nope, sorry. See if Galen can get you some faster time.
It works.
It works. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I love custom feet.
Unfortunately, Galen did not do so hot on his check, so he could not gain you any days. But he didn't lose you any days either. So
How many days did we say it
That's-
was going to take?
20 total to get there,
We've-
plus the 10-day we took off. So it's 30 days.
So 3
entire.
weeks.
it would have, yeah, technically 3-week travel.
Yeah, so you just have over
Because there
10
was-
day.
Yes.
Cool. I just need to know because enchanting purposes, you said I make a necklace every 10 day.
Correct.
So I have two more necklaces made.
Mhm.
So that'll just be for Doc and Zon then until I can get the rest of them made for everyone else. So so everyone has a necklace at this point, including Cassandra.
Gotcha.
Does she?
And for
Mhm.
let me do something real quick here.
Because Doc finished the first necklace during the 10-day for the island gets set up.
What was it slash roll?
Mm,
Slash
where-
R space.
You're
What
muted.
do you want? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Is there a space after roll?
Slash R
Okay.
space.
Slash R space.
Yeah. Slash R.
It's either slash R or slash roll. It could
Gotcha.
be both.
And then I need to do
1d6, 1d8, 3d6.
brains
Whatever you
trying
wanna
to
do.
process here.
If you're rolling the d4s,
Mm-hmm.
it's already been. We have 13 days left of actual travel,
Correct.
so it's 13
No.
d4s. Yes. It takes
Uh-huh.
20 days to get there.
Yeah.
We've
Hmm.
already done 7 days of travel, so that's
Okay.
13 days left.
Add 34 days to your efforts.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just sitting here and making you roll, 13 Arcana checks, we'll just go with the D4 if that's all right with you.
That's fine.
Okay. Alrighty then. I need my notes. Boop beep boop.
I swear, I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. 2d20.
That was
So, for the Braystone chain, obviously, everyone here has had some decent level of education. So, the public knowledge is that it's definitely one of the, it's treated as we would like to us, the Vatican City. It is a incredibly deeply rooted religious ground, but they're not limited to one. They accept all of the major pantheon of the deities that are good aligned. And I think there are 3 big ones that are aligned there. Obviously, there is Bravilla, and yeah, so there's Bravilla, then there's the Wayfarer, and there's also Ulfin, which, despite being, over the death domain, it's not treated as evil, it's treated as a cycle of life. So there's this unique kind of trifecta balance here within the chain. I would say for Drakix and Foster, who have traveled, that is another kind of like mantle given to this. It's just the chain. Earned as such, because this is not a singular floating island. This was one of the first islands to be risen, and it wasn't quite perfected out. So a lot of it is physically held together by incredibly large, think like sailing ship large chains that keep everything together. Trying to think here. Really only, I say Drakix, Foster, Doc, just based on pure education for you, Doc, and then word of mouth for Drakix and Foster. Make me history checks.
Got it. So I did so well before. Now I'm going to do so terrible because I have a goose egg, and I was right. That's a 2.
Okay.
I need a D4.
5.
5. Okay.
That's a 15 total.
Okay. With the 15 total, you have some studied up of the leadership structure. You don't have names, family houses, stuff like that, but you have a basic understanding. It is comprised of 3 ruling individuals. One, basically like a devout follower of each of the main three deities here present. The structure itself is deeply intertwined with the spiritual beliefs of the inhabitants, and it emphasizes the connection between the material and celestial realms. So as you all approach, there is definitely this almost reverence to everything. From what you see, everything is made of stone. There's very little lumber here. It is well made. Even as you approach the docks and the warehouses, they're made of this well-crafted stone. The windows have these stained glass reliefs depicting a deity or some kind of symbol of the deity. It is truly hand in hand of life and religion here at the Braystone Chain.
Would Red be able to pick up any more of it because she's proficient in religion?
I would say there wouldn't be much more to pick up, but there
Okay.
just would be just a kind of a interpret it as you wish, but you know, I would communicate it to you as almost like an appreciation that
Okay.
even their warehouses, this entire society is so devout to the gods. Even something as simple as a warehouse has a stained glass relief.
Got it.
I also imagine Doc also learned all this from his wife, who was a very devout follower of Ira.
I would say there's a high chance she probably did a pilgrimage here.
Mm.
What is the plan with the keep?
I would stay within sight, but
Okay.
out of the edge of the actual
Okay.
port.
I would say this close, it wouldn't be too hard to take like your overnight skeleton crew and have them stay with it to kind of give the appearance someone lives there. This way, no one just rolls up and tries to, plunder it.
Yeah.
Jack.
Take it like
So-
we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy to do. You tell them like, "Hey, thanks for hanging out here. We'll make sure to bring back some tasty food for you," or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh no! At this point, like when we get to about like the last morning of travel, it would be Doc would actually tell. Drac would tell Doc we should start transferring over the night crew to the keep. This way, they could sleep and everything else, and then at that point, they would be keeping an eye on that, and they'd have Bob.
How
True.
many people is that?
That would be 5 people.
Okay, I'll mark off 5 spell slots then.
Well, you don't have to cast a spell slot to that. The ship could just be pulled closer and docked.
Okay, that's why Drax came to Doc to help for the help, because he's teleporting people back and forth.
Well, just depending on like how far away we are, because Drac would know. It's like if it's a bit like, oh, we're almost there at that time. It's like, oh, let's just quickly teleport them over.
I love how he comes up with that instead of
wait,
asking
yeah, I
Red to
forget.
ferry them.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I can also
Red
No,
would be like,
it's fine.
flying item. It's fine.
Listen, hold on, okay?
Yeah,
He
no,
doesn't wanna
no,
move.
you're
Right.
good. Yeah, no.
You boys,
Doc
you
got
boys
it.
have
You
fun
got it.
doing it your way.
You got it.
We'll just sit here and look
No,
pretty.
no. Yep.
Listen, he also doesn't want to mess with Red too much because now at this point with the keep, do you guys now realize one important aspect that starts coming out? Foster, you actually see him go into the closet in the captain's quarters and brings out a really nice regal looking cloak. with
Where the heck
quite a
did you get
few jewelry attachments. And he just takes a slow, deep breath and just goes, "Can you get red?"
Oh,
When you answer my question.
I'll answer the question afterwards. Can you get red?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I love it. Yes.
That crown,
Golly.
the crown that was on her head, in his mind, is slowly starting to slide off.
And minor illusion it back on.
Yeah, right.
I liked that touch. I get red.
Right.
Right, and you
Yeah.
come in, you see a almost tailored fit to you regal cloak.
Oh. Right. Is this a trap?
He looks at you, and you can see the fact that there is pain in his eyes in this exact moment.
Oh.
If this was to be a trap, there would be a bunch of different ways I would do it.
Right.
This is not one of those.
Right.
And he holds it open for you to stand in for him to put it onto you. And you do
Chill.
see 8 rings, a bracelet. 8 rings, 2 bracelets, a necklace with a pendant, and a circlet.
Right. Okay. She will let him put it on her.
And he puts it on you. And at this moment, this has been held for a very long time, as it is one of the very few things that I actually smuggled with me, never to be given away, as it is the cloak and last pieces of jewelry of the only family I had.
Oh. Dragix, are you quite sure you want to give this to me?
You are borrowing it as long as we're on this island, as you're the only one to have the most regal bearing to look down on everyone and make them polish your shoes for looking at you wrong.
I think that may be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And at this moment, he's also like putting the necklace on, like the necklace with the pendant, and the pendant is, oddly enough, this has also been like in my head for like ages upon ages before the description of what you are.
Mhm.
It is a bird sitting atop a perch with a dragon underneath it, made out of ruby, which, when the light hits it just right, makes the bird light on fire. Or at least it gives the impression of the bird on fire, anyway.
Do you mind if I ask who owned this?
Another time.
Right. I'll hold you to that.
Well, number one, and as he fixes the actual cloak to look a little bit more centered and a little bit more impactful, only those with a certain bearing usually have a keep.
Right.
And
So-
once again, Miss Royalty. Honestly, out of everybody else that is here, Foster doesn't like to be center of attention. Zahn would punch everybody and also give away all of her gold, which is completely anti-regal.
Or buy a whole bunch of either candied apples or watermelons.
Yes.
Yes. And once again, anti-regal. And Eva doesn't have the... And he kind of like... It looks as if like he's trying to find the word at the moment.
Right, careful with your words. I understand.
She doesn't have the essence. She may have the look, but doesn't have the essence of lofty, regal, separated from the world, yet still touches it occasionally. And disdain. That's what it is. Disdain. She doesn't have
Right.
it. You do.
I mean, that is fair. That's incredibly fair.
So
Can't even be mad.
So yeah, now at this point, he just puts everything on you, takes a step back. Okay, you look as high and mighty and regal as possible. Alrighty.
Right. I'll take good care of it.
I hope you do. Also, it is very flammable. Do not go up in flames with it.
You see her pause for a long second. Right. All right.
And he mutters in Draconic just for her to hear
Uh-huh.
as she walks out. It was my mother's.
She pauses.
And he acts nonchalant right after that. Like nothing else happened. None of that interaction happened. He is just currently working away in his room and everything. Completely. Nope, it's done.
She will say in Draconic, I will ask you later. And she'll keep going.
You open the door. Oh, hi. Hey, how you doing?
He's just Foster with a glass. Just
Yeah.
Right. Did you
It didn't
already
break.
drink all your water?
Yeah, of course. I drink so much
Right.
water. Basically a fish.
Right.
Gotta
You know the
go.
worst part of- as I think
gotta
about
go.
it,
Just
the
fucking
best
takes
part of
off.
all is the fact that Galen is probably like on the floor right by the helm, also with his own
Yeah.
glass. It's like,
We go confer. We go talk about what we heard. Do you know what language they were speaking?
No, I can read all languages, not hear all languages.
God damn it! I'll try to write it out
That's the reason why
phonetically.
he does it.
All right. Approaching the docks. Even these are made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Ship gets docked. All of you begin to exit.
Mm-hmm.
You are greeted by an individual, just plain tunic, trousers, boots, holding a ledger. It's very common. You know who this is. This is the dock warden. Ah, travelers, hello.
Drax just looks over. He just tosses a small pouch over. Make sure that it's supplied. We'll be here for a couple of days. I can't let Her Highness be interrupted too much. And also,
He puts
we
a hand
weren't
up.
here.
I see. How much is in it?
Oh, there's like 15 pieces of gold.
Will your first mate have your supply list?
Of course.
Welcome to Bracestone. And he just closes it and walks past all of you and goes towards the ship.
Galen just hears, make sure you milk them for every penny.
Jesus.
Galen's looking
So-
around. God, he always does that.
So, I know we don't have any actual business on this island other than restocking and figuring out where to go from here. But if you all don't mind, I would like to take care of some personal business here before we head out.
Drac just looks over. Your business is our business, as long as Her Highness says otherwise. And he looks immediately to Red, which at this
She
point,
is-
everybody would notice the fact that she is now decked out.
Mm-hmm. She is
Stockworkers are
absolutely
kind of
embodying
looking
nobility.
and seeing this, but they're still loading crates, and they're just let's keep working.
Well, you probably would notice Doc is wearing the original outfit he wore when you guys first met him.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Just so the help of him being recognized potentially, blade mask included.
Okay. So as you begin to trek through the stone streets of the warehouse district, we are going to take a break and run some ads and hopefully keep the pre-rolls off. We'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. We want to run 2 good ads to keep them pushed back as long as possible. So we'll see you guys when we get back. So go get your snacks and we'll see you later. that the first thing they heard was, ah!
Yep.
Sweet.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for chilling during our chaos and running ads. You can see a little bit behind the screens there as we just make caveman noises at each other. Or as a good friend of mine would say, daw. You know who you are. You get that joke. Well, alrighty then. You have successfully, very well bribed the Dockmaster. He has just strolled past all of you with his tome in hand, headed onto the ship, and is probably conversing with Galen. You're unsure. You're moving on. You have left a section of the crew with the keep to make sure it stays inhabited. You have brought a unknown, unnamed, but definitely noble, forward-facing perception presence, as the rest of you are in tow. And again, how do I put this? Because this wouldn't just be for Red, because it's just that readily apparent. The level of dedication in the stonework, the stained glass work, the religious reliefs. I mean, again, even the warehouses have this incredible work to it. It is every sense of the word dedication and devoutness to a craft or to a deity shows in every aspect of the physical here. So, with that in mind, as you are walking the streets and kind of taking in the views, it's not unlike other islands you've been on. You know, there's not this overly outward, niceties or, oh, brother so-and-so. Oh, hello, sister so-and-so. There's still people. They still have their own culture, but there is this kind of sense about the place. For some of you, there's almost like this, something's missing, but not in a bad way. I would say, yeah, everyone would have a shot at this. I need everyone to make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that. I ain't got a less. Get one last time. Okay.
Wait to see what Doc pulls out of his ass.
I
I
know.
know, right?
Yeah. Ugh.
Alrighty then. As the order I see them, Drakix
12.
with a 12. Got it. Levikazon.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh.
You're
okay.
unsure what's missing.
Yeah.
Foster.
4.
You're unsure what's missing.
No.
Eva.
18.
Okay. Red.
I did use a help die, and I only got a 14.
And Doc.
24.
So Drakix, Eva, Red, and Doc. You take a moment and kind of try and suss out what this is. You realize what's missing is that kind of acrid taste at the back of your senses of weave tech. There's no like arcane net or bubble around this place that you have felt on the other islands that are supported in their flight by the elves. That is lacking here.
Silly question.
Sure.
Like you said, there's a smell, which means that there could be a taste to the air, right?
I'd say it's like metaphorically. It's like a sense.
Yeah. No, metaphorically. What taste is missing? Like when we feel it and get that sensation. Like, is it all of a sudden like we're missing like the taste of like licorice? Is that what it's like? Oh wait, there's like a little spice. Like the spiciness isn't there anymore. That's weird.
Say it's like that. The kind of that sensation, you've kind of understood how to differentiate normal weave magic from weave tech, which is powered by the slumbering elves. All of you have kind of picked up this sense to suss it out, but some of you just weren't able to really hone in on it in this moment. I will say it is an innate skill all of you've learned, so it just takes a few minutes for the rest of you. But there is this kind of wondering if that's not here.
Red immediately wants to go get her broom.
Okay. You go get the broom. You turn your heel.
Drac immediately goes like, Your Highness, you shouldn't be leaving so quickly.
Right,
We've only just arrived. We could send one of your confidants here instead to do what you would like.
Right, sure.
And then he looks at her as if like saying like, choose one of us to do what you want.
Son.
Yes, m'lady.
That's perfect.
Yes. She gets this.
Fedora appears out of
absolute,
nowhere, just
Yeah. She's got this smirk going on right now because she thinks this whole situation is hilarious. Wait, what? Do they share a language, Zahn and Red? I don't
Common.
think so, right? I don't think they do. I think Zahn is one of the only ones that doesn't share a language with her. That's not common. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to take the broom to check out how this island is staying afloat?
Sure. Do you trust me with said task? And broom?
Would I have asked you if I did not?
No, my lady, you would not have. Nope. Yes, I will go and do that. Awkwardly shuffles back and turns. And... Where does Red normally keep the broom, other than on her?
It's usually in the ritual room. That would be like
the ritual room.
Back on the keep.
Back on the keep.
Okay. Wait, isn't that?
Oh,
like...
that's right.
That's
somebody has to go that can fly. Damn.
There's just this deep sigh from the back of the group.
Zahn comes back. My lady, I'm sorry to inform you that your broom is on the keep, which is not docked with our ship. Unfortunately, I myself cannot go and get it.
Foster, how long does that little flying thing last that you do?
Yeah, I'm going. And she just takes off flying from wherever we are.
Okay.
She knows she has enough time.
You get to think it's easy for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can just.
Before she gets out of range, and I
Yeah.
say out of
Oh.
range, referring to out of Zahn's range, Zahn just hears in her mind Drag's voice. Can you please link with her before she leaves, and we don't know what happens to her?
Yes.
She never returns.
Zahn will quickly link with Foster, being like, "Oh, hi, I'm in your mind. If you need anything, just call."
Cool. Thanks.
Welcome.
She just disappears in the Team Rocket blast.
The temptation to ride the broom back is strong.
You'll probably need to.
Yeah.
You
Well,
will
how
have
long
to.
of a flight is it?
How long can you fly?
4 hours.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
Yeah. I think I sit on the broom as if I'm flying the broom, but I still use my boots because I don't actually know how the broom works or if it needs attunement or shit. So I'm just like, I can just pretend. And well before the second that I see them, probably before I see them, when I know I'm close to where I left them, I stop that shit.
I feel like Zahn would have told her the word as it's passed over, just to be on the safe side.
Right, and they
I mean-
do have a mental connection, so she can ask Zahn.
I don't know that.
But would you?
Well, I know
ask?
we have a mental connection. I don't know that the broom is just like word activate. Well, maybe I do.
Yeah,
but-
you
No,
would.
no, you would.
Sure.
You've seen Red fly before.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fuck with Red's things.
The
Because I
question
don't
is,
want to.
would you ask?
No, I would not ask. It's like if I could do it without anyone knowing, that'd be a different question. But if I have to ask for help, I'm not doing it. And I heard myself say that, yeah.
Yes, Nutmeg.
Are you muted, ma'am? Again?
What?
What did you say?
I'm just not going to talk for the rest of the session.
No.
Bye.
What'd you say? Come on.
No, I was going to say, Zahn wouldn't say anything if you asked her. You know she would keep your secret.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's up to you.
risk it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Do you all travel far from where Foster takes off?
No, Red would not.
Okay. I'm thinking 20 minutes. In all
I mean, we do
honesty.
have the mental link.
So, make it back. Land with the broom.
Your Majesty. Deepest kneeling bow. Broom presented.
There. Oh no, I've never seen her before. I don't recognize those colors. Should we go ask her? No, we shouldn't go ask her. Just keep walking.
She
Also,
God.
when I return, I have disguised self to match the colors of. It's the same exact me, but my clothes have changed to match the colors. I maybe have an
Oh, she's got livery.
embroidered symbol. Everything looks nicer. The necklace is almost identical, except instead of twine, it is thin gold chain,
Okay.
molded gold. Yeah. The whole kit and caboodle to
I
look
love
the
that.
part. If I'm gonna be a
Okay.
handmaid, I'm gonna be a high ranking one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, which one of you wants to actually go look and see?
I can do it if you'd like.
I can go with of my own
Right.
ability.
Right. Sending both of you would be better, actually. She will hand the broom. Huh?
Would it be? I'm not the most charismatic. Me staying up here with Milady would not be a good thing, I don't think. Probably one of more charismatic people besides you as well.
Red? I'm sorry. I love you.
Eva.
Nutmeg. Red is gonna lean in, give a big old smile. Sparkle of mischief in her eyes.
Oh no.
I think perhaps I'd like you to stay.
I
And
like the way you're looking at me.
You're not supposed to. She'll hand the broom to Drakkix. Would he already know the word? He's seen her ride the broom before, so he should already know the word. Yeah. And in Draconic, this is one of my most prized possessions. Perhaps not necessarily as prized as the cloak, but do take care of it. I trust you.
He doesn't respond back. He just nods. Gives her this will be the first time that she sees him actually give her a formal bow. And just looks over at Foster, just like, let's go. And we go.
Where are we going?
He just wraps his tail around your waist just to make sure that you don't fall off in case of anything. And we go like 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds.
Okay, and I grab her.
All right.
He's had enough control because he's been on here long enough with
Where are
Red.
you going?
We're going towards the dock,
Okay.
and then immediately.
Are you going up?
No, we're going parabolic. So
How
it's
high do
slightly-
you go?
We're only going to like about 60 feet up.
Okay, that's enough. As you're going 60 feet up,
Uh-huh.
I feel like your focus is a little trained, Drakkix. So, Foster,
Mm-hmm.
need you to make a perception check.
Iggy,
Oh shit!
I will
Am I about to
say,
hit a shield or some crap?
as soon as we sped up, both of my arms and my tail came around Drakkix, and it's like girl on the back of the motorcycle, kind of like, like that's the vibe. Also, I have a +0 to perception, so we'll see if
We'll see how it goes.
Excellent.
That's an 8.
All right.
Hey.
With an 8, something does
We about to get wrecked.
catch your vision
Oh.
behind you
Oh.
once you crest to that 60 feet.
What is it?
Do you stop Drakkix to turn and look?
Is it moving? Is it? But if I just look, are we moving too fast? I'll yell slow down.
Okay.
If you were to like kind of like pull, he would
Yeah.
stop,
I'm like, wait, slow down.
and he would stop in midair and just turn back to look at you.
When you
That's-
look back, you don't see Foster because your attention is pulled to something else.
Uh-huh.
You realize the Braystone chain consists of 7 major islands and countless smaller fragments above a slow turning maelstrom of mist and light that centers it. Each of these major islands is tethered by massive iron chains, each link easily the size of a cottage. As you realize, islands are rotating around a perpetual storm of mist and radiant light.
Oh, it's a hurricane. Kinda, sorta.
Can we get closer?
Just point out, what Brandon just described was a perfect description of a Devil May Cry boss fight arena.
Yes. Immediately, I was just like, "Oh shit, where's Dante?"
There's a single lawn chair at the edge of the docks.
Wait, that's Virgil's chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who do you think
God.
he mains? Brandon's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
a Virgil player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
100%.
He definitely is. Knowing the fact that there is now a maelstrom under these islands, he is not as gung ho to go below the actual islands anymore.
See, the problem is where you landed was large enough to block the view. But
Mhm.
once you crested over the buildings,
Mhm.
that is what granted you the sight needed.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm pretty sure, could. Well, I should say, Red can still see us and probably see the fact that we stopped.
Yeah, Red, you're kind of like tracing them. You're like, oh, good. Figure out what the hell's going on. And they just stop in midair.
She'll send a message to
We are in
Foster.
range. Yeah, we are in range.
Yeah.
What's going on? You can reply to me.
I think the islands are held aloft by a massive storm.
Right.
Can we go closer?
He is definitely gonna go around, but also stay at this like 60-foot height
Mm-hmm.
because it's far enough away that if there is a pull, he can still kind of like get away. But he's gonna stay on the outskirts of the islands as they're rotating around.
Okay. Are you getting closer to the center of the storm?
He currently does not.
I'm
If she-
urging you to. I want to. That's the key is the
He's-
center, the eye of the storm.
He's staying at 60-foot range above landmass.
Mm-hmm.
And he slowly starts to kind of like steer in.
Okay.
But the moment that he starts feeling a pull, he's immediately backing away.
Okay. There's no pool.
Okay.
As you get closer on this one island you landed on and you get to the edge, you two hear a whistle like, "You there!"
He's gonna turn and look.
Look behind
And
us.
you see a guard like pointing down, like to land next to him.
Drac, almost like wanting to stay in character, is about to just say, "Screw that," but he knows that Foster's just like, "Go down, go down, go down." So he's gonna end up. He gets low enough to about 10 feet above the ground.
Mhm.
This way, he's not within like actual reach, but close enough to have a conversation with the man or woman or them, whatever they may classify themselves as.
So
Listen,
very what you would
respect all.
expect of the realm in this culture.
Mhm.
Dressed, very Templarish. Has the armor underneath, the cloth over top, a very large symbol of Bravilla prevalent, a long sword still sheathed, but a shield is on, a large tower shield. Right. Newcomers.
Aye.
It's all right. Guessing it's your first time to here at the Braystone Chain.
First time we've been to an island that doesn't actually have the weave integrated into it.
Sure. Anyways, our particular home here has a penchant for picking off wayward flyers. So, if you would please make sure you keep yourselves somewhat close to the ground and don't go flying over the storm.
Why
You're
not?
welcome to move from island to island in a rounded circular pattern, but really tired of writing letters home of individuals just getting sucked into the storm.
Now that makes me curious. How far can one get in before they are sucked in, if needed?
Well, by law, we allow you about 30 feet beyond the land itself, closer to the storm. But I've seen individuals get up to about, I don't know, almost right over it before magic just stops magicking.
Got it.
So, if you would, don't be a troublesome bother. Stick within the rules. We'll all have a good time.
Any other rule I should be made aware of?
Well, the normal ones. Don't kill. Don't steal. Things like that.
Any special ones? Unwritten ones, by chance, besides the storm one?
No, that's a pretty big one. We don't want anybody here to see Ulfin a little too soon.
That is
Okay.
fair. And she would hear Drac, because Drac would know what that's referring to, right?
God of death.
Mm.
Like he just kind of like.
And you
looks
would
at
know,
her from the
Foster.
corner.
That's, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He just reminds you, if anything.
Mhm.
Understood. Thank you for the warning. We'll be off on our way. And immediately
Of course.
just zip, or right back towards the group.
But we didn't get close enough. We didn't get to see what's in there.
No, but the fact is that they have a rule about it, which means it's either A, will kill us, or B, will kill us with prejudice. And if we are going to be doing any of that sort, we're going to be needing somebody who can definitely understand the magic possibly involved with this, which means Doc is going to have to take a trip.
Hmm.
On a magic broom ship. You're welcome, Nutmeg.
So yeah, we're going to go back to the group.
Okay,
And he would actually take it slower this time when he gets closer.
gotcha.
Just for the fact that Foster doesn't get thrown into his back when he stops abruptly.
Group, you all just meandered, or have you started to wander a bit while they've been gone?
I'd say Red has been walking, trying to observe everything.
Okay.
I look at directions to the Ayara's temple. The nearest one, at least.
The individual you stop is just like, which one?
The nearest one. The
Oh,
one that newcomers are likely to go to.
he just points down the street.
Thank you. Doc in
Welcome
full
to the
play
chain.
Doctor effort.
As you're walking by, you notice there's a lot of, and again, no, either rough or smooth, kind of that almost white marble or light colored stone. There's a lot of gold filigraphy. The bridges you can see that span either small gaps or even large, like 30-foot wide bridges that span across islands. They are lined with this kind of, I'd say, fist-sized, glowing, like diamond shape, like a D8, just floating, like every 10 feet on each side of the railing. As you move from the warehouse district into where there are some little more homes here and there, most of them have what looks to be some variation of a wind chime that is made of these kind of smaller chains. So it doesn't really make a like a toon, 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 but it's like that shing, 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 shing sound. So, Doc, as you're walking along, you kind of see them overhead, and for you, I would say, I'll get that later. Probably. All right, you head on.
Mm-hmm. Doc is assuming like they're kept up their faith and divination. There's a lot of weird stuff that gods can do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going to make assumptions without evidence.
Yeah. But you make it to one of many temples that seem to be apparent. And again, there's all forms of deities worshipped here. So it's not difficult to find any variation of a temple. This one just being something plain, simple, near a main intersection.
Mm-hmm.
You head inside.
Yep.
Within it, during the time of day it's mostly vacant. There's probably like 3 people here, 2 of them being individuals who probably live or work here, as they are just in cloth, not squalid, but just plain. One sees you walk in, smiles, and then does like that thing where like they lock eyes with you, and they like take a half a step, then they wait, and then like if you don't like brush them off, they'll approach you.
Well, they would be people I would need to talk to. So,
Gotcha. So they get closer to you. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen your face before.
Considering I'm wearing the Plague Doctor mask, probably not.
I wasn't going to assume. There are many creatures on this vast world.
Well, this was a gift from my late wife. She was a follower of Ayara.
Oh, I see. I am sorry for that loss.
Thank you. I'm actually looking for 2 friends, and I last heard they were making their way to the Braystone chain, and I hadn't heard from them. I was a little worried, and I figured this probably one of the first places they would stop in at.
Well, I can certainly try. What were their names?
Player does not have a last name, but I do have their both first names, Ryan and Anton. They were cousins.
I am sorry, and the names not ring a bell. But there are always individuals coming through, seeking a pilgrimage. Maybe they're here, but just not here.
I figured as much. I thought that this would be a good place to start our search.
I see. Well, if there's anything you need from us, just let us know.
I will. Thank you very much. And before he leaves, Doc will go up to the altar, because I'm assuming there's an altar here, right?
Yes.
And he would give a prayer in Celestial.
Okay. One of the other clerics of the area, just you've sensed motion next to you, but they just kind of stand next to you, and they place their hand on the altar as well. When you are finished, they look to you. There's not many who know such tongues.
Well, as I said, my wife was a follower of Iron, and I'm a learned individual, and I figured this is a good way for us to spend time together.
I will say it puts my heart at ease, knowing you know how to speak such way. Your appearance, it made my heart flutter just a moment.
Well, I'm a practiced doctor. I might want to help as many as I can.
I see. I was just afraid there was some new unfortunates on the corner, so I'm glad that's not the case.
No, I was more or less hoping that my 2 friends would see me wandering about in this outfit and come up to me.
Now that, and he kind of like like taps the middle of your chest from it.
Mhm.
Is thinking with a heart.
Thank you.
Of course. And he will
Okay.
politely dismiss himself and move on.
May the radiant dawn be with you.
Yes. With you as well.
Doc will make his leave and
Alright.
attempt to find the group.
You head back, and the group is currently having a conversation with Jackix and Foster.
He'll bring Doc up to speed with everything quietly. So mental mental one-sided conversation.
Yeah, it doesn't look creepy at all.
He's just quiet,
Staring at
looks
each other.
over occasionally, looks away, looks at one of the others, looks back, mentions something else about it, going forward, and just goes, so, and he looks again to Red, and at this moment just goes, Lady Jackson, what do you want to do?
Right, I suppose just put the broom back on the ship.
He puts the broom under his cloak, which she would see is the bag of holding, and just
Right, better idea, I suppose.
So yeah, they would all know about the fact that it's now being held by a maelstrom that could possibly eat magic, and Doc knows that if anything is going to be done about that to investigate it, it would be him on the broom, possibly.
Wait, where did eating magic come in? From
The fact that when they get over the center, magic doesn't magic, which means that the storm just goes nyam nyam, and people just go whee.
Okay. Still want to get over that storm. I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay.
You saw it from
I
a
didn't.
distance.
I couldn't see down the eye of the storm.
He just like, I don't know if going over it would destroy the broom, and I am not going to answer to. And he kind of like,
That's fine. That's fine.
Right. You could probably see it about one time in your whole life.
Exactly. Once in a lifetime opportunity here.
The views to die for.
Right,
Yeah.
the very last view.
okay,
Whatever, I get it.
Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Due to, because of the fact that they were 60 feet up,
Mm-hmm.
and Drac has navigated and can pretty much, due to his training as a captain and everything, should be able to eyeball distances. So from one landmass to the direct opposite side of the eye of the storm, what is the distance?
Ooh.
Mm.
Make a navigation check.
Okay.
While he's thinking about that, I'm gonna say that we're gonna visit a plant shop.
Okay.
That's a net 20 for 24.
Oh my god!
That's about 500.
500?
Eh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You're wandering around, finding somewhere to be, looking for a plant shop. Levikazan. You don't so much see it first as you smell it. Wafts into your nostrils. Familiar smell.
I need apples.
A sweet honeysuckle from your home island
Oh,
Oh shit.
that you know typically grows in this odd vine-like variety. instead of what you would expect from typical trees or flowers. It grows on a vine. But you know that scent very well. There's been plenty of times your face has been rubbed into it, or you've rubbed your brother's face into it.
Yes, many a time. Many a time. I mean, I guess she's just not saying anything and turning wherever it leads her. Yep, pretty much.
Well, because Red is looking for this freaking plant shop for Zahn, she's gonna go with her.
Yeah, you go with her, and that's when you see it, Red, and you're like, well, coincidence. And you look Levikazan, and there is easily for you to tell there's probably about 3 or 4 native to Hosbing plants here. Then there's other ones you don't recognize, ones you've seen on Wingata, and it looks to be just a well-maintained plethora of different vegetation. And this building isn't a building. It is a very open, almost like courtyard style open space. Looks almost like it should be a farmer's market, but this person has bought the entire plot and just has plants, flowers, fruit-bearing trees all over it.
Ooh. She immediately goes up to, you said a honeysuckle-esque type, or yeah. She'll immediately go up to it and just like, you know how you just like, you take a cat, you just go, I do that.
Nope, I don't.
I do that. Sorry, Bubba. I had to.
As you do so, it's exactly as you remember it.
She immediately tries to find somebody who works there.
You immediately find barefooted, wearing a very festive, like yellows and reds and browns, and this wild, curly black hair, these bright, lively eyes, this half-elven female. Who sees you, who is actually watching you do this, and she's smiling, this big smile. It's good stuff, right?
It is. It's.
Are you? And she like skitters close, like.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you? You're from there.
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've seen anybody from there visit here. Are you on the journey?
I have completed the journey. I've been tasked with other things.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I bet this is just a little slice of home for you.
It is, and it's very much needed.
Do you want to buy some? Do you want to take some with you?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Here, let me show you what I have. And she shows you around to some familiar things. So pretty much just pick a vegetation that has great hold to you, and it's there.
Oh
Cryptid
yeah, no,
walk
she's
the entire
gonna.
way.
What'd you say?
Cryptid walk the entire. It's like she's already skittered to you. She like cryptid walks around everything else.
Yeah, I'll take at least one of everything, maybe 2.
Can do.
Do you want some fruit trees? I know you were talking about those before.
I mean, we have seeds, but if you want me to get a fruit tree, I can.
I realize it's really awkward when I'm nice to you, but I'm trying to be nice to you. She's just freaked out. I don't want any trees. I'm trying to be nice to you. I know you said you wanted trees, so I'm trying to remember. You know what? Never mind. Do what you want. And she's gonna just walk off.
Drac just like walks, just like kind of like walks over and like leans really close to Zahn. Just goes, Lady Jaxel just wants you to have a piece of home permanently on the keep. So choose what you want. You know that she does not like to be nice to anyone.
Yes.
And he kind of like leans back. He's like, in this moment, as he like leans back and takes like 3 steps away to kind of like be within like reach of Red. In his mind, he just goes, "Oh God, I've become the Red Whisperer."
B, during that time that we had, well, the 10-day and then the extra time travel and blah, 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 I would have been able to grow trees with the plant growth, right?
100%.
Yeah. So it's not like they
because there's a
already
solid
have
like
trees.
Yeah, there's like a solid 15-foot of obviously packed but
Yeah.
dirt and all that before you get to the stone platform that the keep rests on. So you have what you need, you have the spells available and the talent available. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would say let's say she was going to have 5 varieties of plants for you.
Okay. She will probably get at least 2 of each, and if there's any other trees that Zon hasn't grown, she'll get some of those.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's say 50 gold for the lot.
Alrighty. She'll hand over the 50 gold.
And after you get done paying, she's just like, that's not to carry. Do you want me to have it sent somewhere?
We can have it delivered to the ship.
Or
It's
I
a
can,
lot.
yes. You're on a ship. All right.
Yes.
What's the ship's name?
It is called Star-Crossed Entropy.
And she quickly grabs a paper and a pencil and jots that down. Or, excuse me, paper and charcoal and jots that down. All right. I will have it sent that way.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Any recommendations of places to visit around here?
Well, you already finished your journey. Is any of your companions on the pilgrimage?
No, none of them are from my island.
Oh,
no.
Then
Yeah.
just visiting.
Yeah, just visiting.
Well, have you seen the maelstrom yet?
The maelstrom.
Oh, it's
She
what
looks to Drakix.
it's what keeps us afloat.
No, I personally have not seen it.
Oh, well, head back out to the main street and you'll go I guess technically outland of inland, go away from the docks. And as you get there, is a couple of viewing areas where you can see the maelstrom. It's, wow, I don't get to talk about this much. Legends have it. It's what keeps all of us floating. I don't know. I'm more, she like wafts around the area. And as she does so, like, you watch some of the plants kind of grow a little bit quicker for a moment, and she like waves over it. I'm this magic, but very smart people figured out a long time ago how to pull from that source of divine power that's at the center of it. But it also makes it very difficult to study, apparently. And in the beginning, a lot died trying to do so. So we have lost now.
I'm not surprised. They were saying it was very deadly.
Yes.
Yes.
Heavily, but you can watch it. I highly suggest either seeing it at dusk or dawn. The way it bends the light around it's beautiful.
Alrighty, we'll make note to go and see that. Thank you.
Perfect.
Have a great day.
Right. Oh,
Everyone
I
as
have
well.
one more question.
Yes, your ladyship?
Right.
I apologize. I'm not great at proper greetings.
Right. No, you're fine. Chocolate. It comes from a plant, does it not?
It does. But which I think you're probably looking for the refined version and not the actual plant. Or do you actually want the plant? Do you want the plant?
Right. Don, do you think you could grow the plant, and then we could probably have Doc refine it and have our own constant supply of chocolate.
Don't see why not. Probably could.
Well, I don't have any, but I have great news.
Right?
My sister does, just 2 islands over.
Right, 2 islands over. Thank you so much for the information.
Of course, you'll look for Margaret's Magnificent. I don't know, she changes every month. Just look for something with Margaret's name in it.
Right.
I swear she changes names like agro plants.
Right. In the meantime, though, before we get there, I'm sure we could use some of the refined version.
Of course, yes. This is islands, mostly warehouses, and some worship, of course, as we all are.
Right.
You'll, no assumptions made. You certainly seem to be dressed the part, and
Right.
probably have coin. I would suggest going that way to one of those islands. They are where the wealth resides.
Right. Thank you.
Of course. And she grabs her tunic and does a little curtsy.
She'll leave.
Okay.
She would get a nod out of Drac
Mhm.
because that's propriety. It's he would acknowledge the bow
Mhm.
on her behalf. This way, it's she doesn't feel slighted or anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But along the way,
Mhm.
Drac is going to let them know that he's going to try to see if he can find a contact, and we're going to go information shopping.
Okay.
And Red knows she can't go.
So are you heading around to what was explained to you as kind of the wealthier island?
Who, me?
The party in general
The
would
party,
Yeah,
because-
I would say Red would want to head that direction, yeah. But also they're going to go to the plant area, too.
Okay. Where are you going first? Because they're in opposite directions.
Zon can go on her own to the plant area.
Zon doesn't want to do any more
Yeah.
treating her like
Peopling.
nobility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doc
So-
will go with Zon.
Doc and Zon, you begin to make your way to the left. Eva, are you going to go with Red, I'm going to guess?
Scary dog privilege. Let's go.
Got it. You go with Red to the right. Foster and Drakix, are both of you going information shopping, or is it just Drakix?
If you want to go alone, that's
Listen, he's
fine.
perfectly fine having company.
All right, then let's go.
Okay. Well, in that case, with this party split 3 ways, thanks guys.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and end the session there. Give me time to prep.
Oh, yeah.
You've already completely stopped this session at the beginning, and I had to take a
Look.
moment to do math.
Everyone has been complaining about when Doc goes up by himself. So pairing up, I feel like it's a logical thing to do.
It is. It is.
Oh, I feel a yawn. Big stretch. Well, all of you. Why was that so funny?
Because that's
what
what
I
I
say to my
say to
cat.
Teddy. Yeah. And you say it to yourself.
It was a big stretch. What do you want from me?
It was a big stretch. Good job, buddy.
Gee, what does that look like, splitting the party? I don't know, man. I always stay with my assigned party buddy.
Yeah.
We
That's
are
what we
too.
did. We're with our buddies.
Well, to my lovely table, thank you so much for being here. To our lovely viewers, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And I got a message. Oh, okay. It's just people saying other plans already. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you had a great time and an absolute blast. Oh, look, pre-roll ads are on. Not for long.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, just remember, it's that time of year. Check on your friends. Make sure, let them know that you love them, and they're worth it. And, it helps if you're going to go see them. Maybe take a bag of chips with you, because
And
everybody
board
loves
games.
snacks. And board games. Oh, board games, yes.
You bring the board games, you bring the snacks. You can talk in BS over the game and complain
There it
about
is.
how it's beating you.
There's a great analogy I would urge everyone to check out. It's just go look up the story. It's a story about an individual, I think it was a professor, who had 3 jars. One jar had golf balls, one jar had pebbles, one jar had sand. Go read that story. It changed my life and how I treat my dearest friends and myself.
Yeah.
But until then, my table, I love you. My viewers, I love you. Please be safe. We'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody.